Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Run for Your Life from Clipping. This is suggested by SB over on the Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you, SB, for the suggestion and the donation. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel further, getting access to extra content, the Discord server, and anything else that we end up putting up there, take a look at the link tree in the description. You're going to find that link with a bunch of other fun stuff there. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Run for Your Life is all about. Let's see what Clipping got to say. Let's get it. I kind of like it's like war sounds almost. We got like the bass and the kick coming through, but it sounds like we got like machine guns playing in the background and then like fuzz from a walkie-talkie that's being pressed but doesn't have any actual dialogue coming through it. And interesting stuff like that.
Way too Hollywood to be in Hollywood. Shh. You done did it now. Heard the dope was good and well, a hood's a hood. Fuck. Shh. You gon' get it now. They said she gon' get you.
Dude, the breathing is so sick. Having that in rhythm, really reflecting like the running idea as well. Like one is out of breath while this is happening. And that riser that brought us into the verse, that like atmospheric, kind of shimmery but dark sound. Really, really beautiful. Almost unnerving, but in a great way.
Hood's a hood. Fuck. Shh. You gon' get it now. They said she gon' get you right. They said she got all the juice. They said keep her happy though, or she be coming after you. But shit, you get invincible when you get high. And them sticky fingers never stop to wonder why. So now you sprinting by that fish market trying to make it to summer. The blood in the ears is drumming, the heart is a cable jumper. The brain is flipping the language, the lungs are probably toast. But everybody who ever stopped running is now a ghost. You ain't seen them.
This is dope, man. This is really cool. Like it's almost a cappella. Yeah, the instrumental right now really is more of an atmosphere. It feels like you can hear people driving past. It almost feels like there's a little bits of music coming out of the cars that are passing by as they're driving alongside. Imagine he's filming a music video on the side of the street and it's filtering in as they roll down with their windows rolled down. Really fascinating feeling. I like this a lot.
Fish market trying to make it to summer. The blood in the ears is drumming, the heart is a cable jumper. The brain is flipping the language, the lungs are probably toast. But everybody who ever stopped running is now a ghost. You ain't seen them headlights in a minute, so it might be cool. Night is falling gently and it ain't no one in sight for you. Stop tripping, stop tripping, stop tripping, but don't stop moving, ho. Not giving the visions a minute to make a move, let's go. Ho, get it right.
Beautiful. The layering on the punches really adds that just little extra bit of flavor that sets the flow over the top. The nice little breaks in between really keep the structure clear. Great delivery.
Minute to make a move, let's go. Ho, get it right. Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she ain't afraid to shoot?
You ain't scared, is ya?
You fucked up and she coming for you.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Ho, get it right. Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Turns into an alley quick. Just a wall that's made of brick with a dirty.
Yeah, the addition of that second person sounds like a woman's voice, maybe could just be a super affected man's voice. Either way, nice change. The brightness and the pitch help to kind of oppose the first vocal we have coming in. As you guys might realize, I have no idea who's part of Clipping. This is my first time ever hearing them. So if you want to fill me in on actually who makes up clipping, are they a duo? Is it one guy? Is there features on this? I'd love to know more. But really working well so far, and one of the most unique tracks I've heard anytime recently, especially with the rhythmic bars over something so atmospheric. A lot of the times I see the opposite where somebody will take something atmospheric and they'll go for like the Billy Woods and Euclid or Earl Sweatshirt type of flows, where I've always called it like a run on sentence type of flow, very conversational, a lot of breaking the bar lines. But this is a completely different animal, but it works very well.
They quick, just a wall that's made of brick with a dirty mattress leaning up against it, smell like piss. Big green dumpster to the right, color rusted, look like wine. Lid is heavy, but it's creaking open, that'll do just fine. Bags of trash with bites took out, coffee grounds is spilling down. Duck and slam the lid closed, damn, that metal echo hella loud. Quiet except the plastic swish with every tiny move or twitch. Liquid all across the bottom, probably about a quarter inch. Shiver all up in the bones, a body feeling crazy. Faces streaked with tears and dirt, the vision going hazy. Fuck it, it's too dark to see.
And lots of imagery here. There's some type of story being told, one that I haven't quite latched onto to understand like the full linear progression of it, but a lot of imagery talking about things around him in the city. I think he was talking about a big green dumpster that had rusted, color looks like wine, referencing, probably like a dark red wine with like a rusty type of color, or something like that. Very, very intriguing. And the artwork is great too. These little like pinholes of light. It almost looks like they're like sticking straight out at you, but they're at different angles. So then you get different lengths out of them.
Cannot cry and can't be weak. It's a code of honor, gotta keep it gangster in the streets. OG, OG, Jesus. Slap that coopster all day, you knew just how this would be. It's the devil's playground, ain't for play, but you was born into it. Now far in the distance, creeping up is that underground music. Ho, get it right, get out of sight. She on the street, run for your life. Don't you know that she ain't afraid to shoot?
You ain't scared, is ya?
You fucked up and she coming for you.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Ho, get it right, get out of sight. She on the street, run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya? It's Lil Chat, the killer, the murder, the bitch they.
Okay, cool. So we finally get to hear what she has to say. Awesome. Dope, 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 man. So like 2 verses, same guy. Nice hook section in the middle. Having both people involved in the hook adds a level of cohesion, especially now that we're finally getting to whatever this woman's name is, her turn to actually take the verse and be the main focus of the track. But great transitions, very smoothly done. And y'all might find this surprising because I tend not to really be about remixes, but I could really see somebody making like an EDM remix of this and this just bumping in the club, man. Like I could see people really going crazy. Like the flow is so methodical and purposeful, but then if you threw some like crazy instrumental underneath it, I could just, turn the lights out, turn on the strobe. Like I could see this going wild.
Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya? It's Lil Chat, the killer, the murder, the bitch they love to hate. Yeah, you tried to run, but I caught you, you know it's no escape. Burn up both your legs with your head, but yeah, your mouth irate. Throw your garbage ass in the dumpster and now shit on your grave. Blood, I'm so addicted to blood, I'm cutting your body up. Never know your name, your remains is.
Interesting. And she's giving us kind of a similar flow to what we've been getting from our mans this whole time. But the change in the, first of all, just the tone of her vocal, her voice is obviously very different. There's a little bit of a difference with the layering too. It feels like we've got a little bit of a rounder sound, a little bit more reverb maybe, and maybe some even more layering on the whole vocal itself. But really great change. Nice bounce to the flow. We're getting kind of like a triplet feeling the emphasis is kind of sliding around as we move through. Works really well.
Scattered through the mud. Yeah, they should've warned you. The chat bitch, man, she don't give a fuck. Put you in the ground and relapse. Go dig your ass back up. Ain't no word I had. I'm psychotic. You haters gotta die. Schizophrenic, bipolar bitch. I feed my bitch your wife. Drama queen, I'm bringing the drama. Don't fuck with me, I hunt you. Cut you up like me. Take your kids. A very tasty luncheon. Body you bitches for fun. Punch a big hole to your lungs. Cut out your motherfucking tongue. Bring you a cook to a dumb. Boosting up the murder rate. Hannibal Lecter your face. Chain soldier cage. Another missing person case.
Ho, get it right.
Yeah, really great delivery. Nice and clean. You know, again, some imagery coming in there. Not super certain of what they're really going for with this track. Maybe talking about making other people run for their lives. Maybe comparing, you know, their daily lives to being in like a war zone or something with those machine gun type of sounds that we had at the beginning, or at least that's how I interpreted those sounds. But great, man. Kind of curious on where they can really go from here. We got a decent bit of the track left, but we're already 3 verses deep. We've already heard the hook through. Feels like this verse itself was particularly quick, but maybe I'm just getting used to the structure. Let's see what's left.
The murder rate. Hannibal Lecter your face. Chain soldier cage. Another missing person case.
Ho, get it right. Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she ain't afraid to shoot?
You ain't scared, is ya?
You fucked up and she coming for you.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Ho, get it right. Get out of sight. She on the street. Run for your life. Don't you know that she cut you for fun?
You ain't scared, is ya?
If she coming for you, better run.
You ain't scared, is ya?
Yeah, and that bass is just thumping. It's got some great texture, a little warbly on the edges. That bright, like dun 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 dun, like those bells or whatever it is. They're just like bright and shiny, almost reflective. It's beautiful. Really, really. What I find so fascinating about this track is they took some flows that really aren't all that unique. You know, throughout the whole track, you've probably heard a couple other rappers use all of these flows, but the context is so different. Again, I don't think I've heard any artist spit over a beat quite like this. Just wild, just unique, authentic. I love it, man. This is really, really interesting. Nice. And then you rise up, and not a completely abrupt outro, but a pretty quick fade out there. That was Run for Your Life from Clipping. Once again, thank you to Espy for the suggestion. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope y'all did as well. And thank you again for the donation as well, Espy. If you guys are interested in the Buy Me a Coffee, the Discord, the extra content, and all of that fun stuff, take a look at the link tree in the description. But much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you all next time.